So good morning you all, welcome to Monday, welcome to this new week. Our theme today, hi William, our theme today is all about the art of becoming. And I think very often when we think about our world, it feels as if everything is very dense, or at least that's how we like it to be. So we look at our bodies, it's just one big shape to the naked eye. But as we know, when we look through a microscope, we're a collection of 50 trillion cells that are constantly moving. Or when we think about our emotions, you may wake up today feeling a certain way, and then you're hanging out with me and everyone else for half an hour, and boom, you feel something different. Your emotions have changed, they have moved. The same thing when we look about our planet. The earth is constantly spinning, it's constantly turning. So nothing is ever just the same. Nothing is ever static. We are always and constantly becoming. And I think this really helps us at a time like this, where it can feel very easy to sort of think back and go, no, I want things to be how they used to be, but that's just not possible. Corona or not, we never stay the same. Things are constantly evolving. It is the very nature of everything that exists within this universe to want to expand, to want to better, to want to become. So hopefully this little flow this morning will help you to find ways in which you can really appreciate the art of becoming. So what I would like us to do is to constantly ask yourself, what is this teaching me? Which great superpowers are being revealed to me? So constantly ask yourself, especially in poses where to the physical eye it's going to look like we're standing still, but then I really want you to feel your energy move inside your body. So keep asking yourself, what is this teaching me? Okay, so let's go ahead and come into our seat and just close the eyes. And take a nice deep breath in through the nose. And a big sigh out through the mouth. And again, nice deep breath in through the nose. And out through the mouth. And just notice how you're feeling this morning. And doing a little body scan here from the crown of the head. Relaxing down through the mind. Relax the throat, the chest, the belly. And relax all the way down into the sitting bones now. And here, imagine yourself like a beautiful ancient tree. To see yourself as this wonderful, wise old tree. Your roots are deeply grounded into Mother Earth. You're feeling safe and secure and part of the whole. And then through the crown of the head, all of your branches are reaching up towards the sky, opening up day by day. And then see yourself in springtime when you start to have little sprouts coming out. And then see yourself in summer when the whole of you are blossoming magnificently. And then going into autumn when you start to draw your energy in and down and your leaves starts to dry out and eventually you even let go of your leaves. And then in winter you have all of your energy deeply rooted and centered down into the earth so that you are safe throughout the winter. And then through this period of retreating, although to our eyes it will look as if you as a tree are just naked and cold and barren, what is really going on is that you are rejuvenating, you are restoring, you are changing your energy for the better, so that once springtime comes around again, your tree is now even stronger, it's a little taller, the trunk is a little wider, the roots are a little more grounded, and the sprouts are even more colorful, even more delicious, even more beautiful, even more bountiful. And this sort of continues throughout all the time. And I think the tree can really teach us how to live our life with ease and with grace, living with this sense of being in complete alignment with the cycles of nature. So today let's learn and let's decide to learn the art of becoming. Let's open the space, my loves, placing the hands to your heart. Setting an intention not just for today, but for the entire week ahead. Mondays are a great place to take a brand new start. Clean slate. Take a deep breath in. I think thank you all so much for being here. Let's bow down towards our hearts, blinking the eyes open and raising your gaze. So warming up the wrist now. Just circling one way and then starting to circle the other way. That's it. And then spread your fingers nice and wide. That's it. And then give them a shake. Placing your left hand down, right hand down, left arm up and over. Take a nice big side stretch. Then look down towards your right hand and simply just walk your way forward and all the way across to the other side. So your right arm should be up now. Taking a nice big stretch here, one more breath. And then looking down to the left hand, let's walk our way all the way back, just to the center this time. Come on to the fingertips, inhale, we lengthen. And as we exhale, come forward and down. And again, inhale to lengthen. Exhale, forward and down. And then let's roll all the way back up into seated. Place the fingertips behind you, spin around so it's easier for you to see. And then take the fingertips away from you, draw the elbows towards each other and lift up through your heart. Nice big breath in through that heart. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Gorgeous. And then from there, bring your hands to your knees, gently bring your knees together. Take the feet hip distance apart, hands behind you, fingertips pointing towards your buttocks this time. Let's lift up through the chest, squeeze your glutes, lift everything up, opening up the front of the body. So this new day, beautiful. Take another breath in here. And as you exhale, take your chin to your chest, lower all the way down. Lifting up into Navasana, boat pose. Grab hold behind the thighs, lift up through the chest. You can stay here, that's perfect, maybe a little higher. Maybe arms out, draw the shoulders back and down, just find some space. And again, so right now we're getting into the core, right? Usually for a lot of us, core is like, I don't really want to do it. So can we ask ourselves, what is this teaching us? What is the wisdom, what are the superpowers that this experience of this moment right here, right now, how is this enhancing our life? Beautiful, one more breath. And then from here, cross the legs and roll forward into tabletop. So planting the hands below the shoulders and planting the knees right below the hips. Gorgeous. As we inhale, we look up to the sky. As we exhale, we round the spine, release that heavy head. And again, inhale, we look up to the sky, taking in this new energy. Exhale, release, let heavy head go. Two more. Inhale, find that space at the front body. Exhale, release, pushing hands through the earth. And the last one, inhale, we look up. Exhale, we release. Come back into neutral tabletop, extend your left leg back and up. Send your right arm forward and find a sense of length through the whole of the body. Both hip bones are pointing straight down. Tuck your ribs in, so have a look at me, everyone, make sure you're not doing this. Tuck under, draw ribs in, navel to spine, very nice. Find a little more length, gorgeous. And then place the hands in the left knee down. Other side, extend your right leg back and up, left arm forward. Both hip bones pointing straight down, drawing the ribs in. Find that strength. Find that length. Keep your breath going. One more breath here, lengthen a little bit more. And then place the hand and the knee back down. Tuck your toes under, let's lift up into a down dog. And start by stepping it out. Good morning legs, good morning body. There we go. Very nice. And again, just explore, what is this new body teaching you? It's a new day, the beginning of the week. How does your body feel now? You're not the same person that you were when you went to sleep last night. Let go of who you were, what you were thinking, and instead come into this body, this moment, this day, this week. There we go. So there's a sense of renewal. There's also something about the art of becoming. We're constantly renewing. Walk to the front of your mat. Have your feet hip distance apart, bend your knees generously, and grab hold of opposite elbow. That's it, well done you guys. Nod your head for yes. Give it a little shake for no. Release the hands down to the earth, and let's roll all the way up to standing. Tadasana mountain pose, roll the shoulders back and down, gorgeous. And snap your big toes together. As you inhale, send the arms to the sky, lifting the energy up. As we exhale, we fold forward and down, let something go. As we inhale, we lengthen to a flat back. And as we exhale, plant your hands down, step back into downward facing dog for 3 deep breaths. Inhale, 1. Exhale. Inhale for 2, send your sitting bones to the sky. Exhale, heels down. Well done, you guys. One more inhale, find that length. Exhale it out. Find the dip. From here, bend your knees, walk your hands back to your feet. Yep, hands back, there we go. Roll all the way up into standing, roll your shoulder blades back and down. Inhale, arms to the sky, cement you up. Exhale, fold forward and down, interlace the hands up and over your head, fold forward, breathe. Inhale, 1. Exhale. And so again, as you're breathing here, keep asking yourself, what is this experience teaching me? What is the blessing? Beautiful. What is the superpowers that are being revealed to me now? One more breath. From here, bend your knees, release the hands. We walk forward into high plank and we're going to hold it here. So remember, always look after you. I can't see you, so you are your greatest yoga teacher right now. If you need to come down onto forearms, that's great. If you need to place the knees to the floor, that's fine too. So you do you. But as long as there's no pain in the body, keep asking yourself, what is this teaching me right now? So quite often, we were just in a nice soft stretch, that felt great. Now we're in a quite strong pose. Maybe your mind is going, I hate this, I don't like this. Maybe you would rather be in the stretch. So then in that case, ask yourself, come back into the art of becoming. What is this teaching me right now? Give me a smile there. There we go. Hey, yeah. Gorgeous. Draw the navel to the spine. Push out through the heels, out through the crown of the head. You're so much stronger than what you believe yourself to be. Fantastic. Keep asking yourself, what is this teaching me right now? One more breath here. And then everyone, let's move the hips back and up. Downward facing dog. Yeah. Gorgeous. We are out of there. Step your big toes together. Send your right leg to the sky, bend your right knee, stack your right hip on top of the left. Really open up through those hips. Send your chest to your left thigh. Maybe extend the right leg to the sky if that feels good. And then everyone, bring your right knee to the nose, curl forward. Hold it here for a second. Place your right foot in between your hands. Lower the left knee down to the earth. Yeah. Hope your thumbs lift up. And as you exhale, keep sending your hips forward, but open up through the heart a little bit more. Keep the core fully engaged. So I'm not collapsing into lower back, my core is like super switched on. That's it, you guys, well done. Give me one more breath here. And then from there, hands either side of the front foot, tuck the back toes under, straighten your left knee. Now really power up through your core, through the glutes. Lift your arms high. And again, just open up through the heart. That's it. Beautiful. Can you send your arms a little further back? Can you reach up through the heart a little bit more? Can you sink your hips a little deeper? Here we go. 2 more breaths. And again, asking yourself, what is this teaching me? What am I becoming? If this feels strong, then it means you're getting stronger. Here we go. 1 more breath. Send your arms forward and down. And then keep your right arm going back and all the way up into the sky. And again, send it forward and down. Take it back and all the way up. 1 more. Forward and down. Back and all the way up. And then open up. Keep sliding right shoulder blade back and down. Keep pushing your left hand into the earth. Find an easy twist. Yes, you guys, you got it. Now stay here or reach your right hand back. Turn your right to the side. Come into the outer edge of your left foot and lower the hips. This should feel quite nice through the hips. But again, make sure your body's alright. Taking another 2 breaths here, finding a little more length. Opening your heart. That's a gorgeous 1 more. And then send your right hand, look to left hand, send your right hand forward and down. Let's step the right leg back into downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Let's do a little flow. Inhale, we come forward, high plank. Exhale, either knees, chest and chin to the floor or halfway down, chaturanga. Inhale, low cobra or an up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Gorgeous. Let's send the left leg to the sky. Bend your left knee, stack your left hip on top of the right. Keep sending your chest to the right thigh. Keep sending your right heel to the earth. Maybe extending left leg to the sky if it feels okay. 1 more breath here. And then from there, Let's bring the left knee to the nose. Take a deep breath in, really squeeze that core. And then place your left foot in between your hands. Lower right knee to earth. So hook your thumbs and your arms high. Open up into that heart. Beautiful. Make sure the core is engaging. There we go. Beautiful. And just notice where you're at right now. How does it feel to be in your body? Letting go of how it felt the moment ago and really being present. Finding that moment of bliss, even in whatever is going on for you. Just know that it's teaching you something. One more breath here. And then from there, hands either side of the front foot. Take the right toes under, straighten the right knee. Really extend out through the right heel, out through the crown of the head. Beautiful. And then send the arms to the sky, high lunge. And again, send the arms back. Draw the ribs in, tuck your tailbone under. Extend your legs far away. Have a feeling that you're sending left hip back and right hip forward. And then find your breath. 2 more breaths. Beautiful. Go a little deeper. That's it. Last one in here. Exhale, send your arms forward and down. The left arm continues back and up. And then forward and down. And again. Send it back and up. And then forward and down. Last one. Send it back and up. And then forward and down. Send it all the way back. Turn the left toes out. Come into the outer edge of your right foot and reach that left arm back. So you're stretching through the outer hips. Keep pushing your right hand into the earth. Sliding the left shoulder blade back and down. Gorgeous. Take another breath here. Beautiful. And everyone look down to the right hand. Turn the left toes forward. Send your left arm to the sky for easy twist. Because I kind of forgot about it in my process of becoming. There we go. So 2 more breaths here. 1 more breath in. As we exhale, everyone, look down to right hand. Place your left hand down. Let's step that left foot back into downward facing dog. Either stay here for 3 deep breaths or take a flow with me. If you're flowing, inhale, we come forward, high plank. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin or chaturanga. Inhale, we lift up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Gorgeous. Inhale, send your right leg to the sky. Exhale, bring your right knee to the nose. Hold it there for a breath. Inhale, place your right foot in between your hands. As you exhale, arms come up to the sky. Gorgeous. From here, bend your elbows and draw the heart up to the sky. And again, inhale, arms up. Exhale, bend those elbows, lift your heart. 1 more. Inhale, lift up. Exhale. From here, lower the left knee to the earth, send your arms forward. We're going to find the right hamstring, so send your hips back. And then come forward. Continue with this or with arms. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, we send the hips back, arms go back. Nice and easy. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, we come back. 1 more. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, all the way back. Gorgeous. Now everyone, hands forward, bend that front knee, tuck the back toes under. From here, send your right leg high to the sky. Stack your hips, stay here, option 1. Option 2, look to left hand. Take the weight into the left hand, place your right foot onto the floor behind you for a wild thing. And send your hips to the sky, opening up. And stay here, maybe take the full wheel. So, you all have different practices, so just appreciate what works for you today. Remember, it's the art of becoming. And sometimes you may be able to do full wheel and maybe you'll never do it and it really doesn't change anything. You're always evolving the way that you're supposed to be. 1 more breath. And then let's look down to the left hand. Place your right hand down. Send your right leg high to the sky, 3-legged dog. Exhale, down dog. Stay here or vinyasa. Flow with me if you're there. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, we lower. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in and a breath out. Allow the big toes to tap. Let's go to the other side, you guys. Inhale, left leg up. As you exhale, left knee to nose. Take a breath in. Exhale, place your foot in between your hands. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, bend your elbows. Release the arms. And again, inhale, lift it up. Exhale, bend and open. That's it. And again, inhale, we lift. Exhale. Last one in here. And this time, as we exhale, lower right knee to earth. Let's find the left hamstring, so hands down, sending your hips back, and coming forward, maybe with the arms. Arms up, and exhale, arms back. And again, inhale, lift forward and up. Exhale, we go back. Make sure your right knee is okay. Take it easy, you guys. One more inhale. And exhale. From there, inhale, come forward. Exhale, hands down, tuck the back toes under. From there, let's lift the left leg high to the sky, three-legged dog. Bend your left knee, step your hips. Stay here, or look to right hand. With ease and grace, lower left toes onto the earth behind you. Lift up through the hips, left arm up and over. Maybe coming into that full wheel, maybe not. Take another 2 breaths here. One more, hope you guys are getting warm. Gorgeous, look down to right hand, place your left hand down. Send your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay here for 3 breaths, so flow with me. Inhale, we come forward. Exhale, we lower. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Gorgeous. Step your big toes to touch and your right leg to the sky. Inhale. As you exhale, bring your right knee forward, place it behind your right wrist, and slide your left leg far back for a pigeon. Come on to the fingertips. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, fall forward and down. And again, inhale, we lift and lengthen. Exhale, we release. Take another 3 movements here by yourself. And as you're noticing this morning, we're flowing quite fast. And this enables us to get used to things changing, to get used to becoming, to not get so stuck in a rut. Do we think things are dead and static and not moving? Because things are always changing. Come down to forearms maybe. Stay here, lower forehead down. Final option, feed your left arm through the right. And again, remember I'm showing you lots of different options today. Stay here, hands together. Breathe. So now that we find some physical stillness, it looks like it. Listen to your heart rate. Listen to your breath. Notice the movement of energy, of chi within your body. Notice how your body in this moment is constantly becoming. All of your cells are right now rejuvenating and restoring over and over and over again. It is a fresh new day, and it is a fresh new you. One more breath. And let go. Release your hands down. From there, tuck the back toes under. Lift your hips, either step back to down dog or send your right leg high to the sky. 3-legged dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Let's go to the other side. Send your left leg to the sky. Lift up. From there, bend your left knee, send it forward. Place your left knee behind that left wrist. And slide your right toes back. Come on to fingertips. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, pull forward and down. And again, inhale, we lengthen and lift. Exhale, folding forward and down. 3 more in your own time. Maybe even just close your eyes. And just notice, how does it feel as I move through this morning, as I move into my body? Can you allow yourself to be moved by your body, to be moved by how you feel? Just feel. Next time you come forward, let's stay here. Coming down to forearms perhaps. Amazing. Maybe feeding that right arm underneath the left arm, coming into a twist if it's there for you. And then finding your breath. And just noticing all the processes that are taking place right now, all the movements that are taking place in your body right now. Visualize all of your 50 trillion cells vibrating with fresh new energy, releasing the night, releasing the old you, as we unravel and reveal the new, in this moment, right here, right now, you. Keep letting go of the old. Keep inviting in the new. Keep becoming. Become a true artist of becoming. One more breath. And exhale, let it go. Release the hands down. Let's come all the way up. Final vinyasa, my love. So come on to right tiptoes. And let's step back into down dog. Stay here, take that last flow. If you're flowing, inhale, we come forward. Exhale, lower down an inch. Inhale, high plank, exhale 2 inches. Inhale, high plank, exhale 3 inches. Inhale, high plank, damn, this is tough. Exhale 4 inches, hold it, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, up, dog, below cobra. And then everyone knees down, toes together. Come into child's pose, relax your forehead down. The child's pose is one of these beautiful poses that has an incredibly cleansing effect on our mind, body and spirit. It releases tension, stress in the mind. It gently massages our intestines, meaning it's good for our digestive system. And it has a great releasing effect on the lower spine and lower back as well. Really, really good pose. Actually quite an underrated pose. If you only do one pose at night before going to bed, do child's pose. Take another 3 breaths here, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, find that space. Exhale, release. One more inhale. And exhale. And from here, let's walk the hands all the way back up to the legs. Swing the legs around. And then allow the feet to touch, coming into diamond. Grab hold of the soles of the feet, lift up through the chest. And let's just fold forward here. So if you like, either come forward with your flat back. If that feels too much, so either coming forward like that. If that's too much, just allow the whole body to soften. Take a moment just to be. You can almost imagine it's kind of like a balloon and someone went bing, and you go And take a moment to just sort of surrender down, soften through the mind. Imagine you have water cleansing through the mind, water running through the mind into the earth. And soften through the jaw, relax your lips. Softening through chest, upper spine, middle spine and lower spine. And take a beautiful, nice, expansive breath in here. As you exhale, blubber the lips, my loves, let something go. And then from here, come all the way back up into seated, roll your shoulders back and down. From here, let's swing the legs forward, bringing the knees together, let's roll down for 5, for 4, for 3, squeeze that core, for 2, we started with the core, we finished with the core, and 1, let go. Send your legs to the sky, give them a shake, really shake those legs, let it go. Send your arms up, shake your arms, and then finally shake the whole body. 5, 4, 3, shake more, 2, in, 1, release. Take a breath in, take a breath out. Place one hand to your belly, one hand to your heart, staying as you are. And just noticing how your body is constantly becoming. Just noticing the beautiful movement of your chest rising and falling as you breathe. The wonderful rejuvenating movements of your belly rising and falling as you breathe. Take a moment here once again to become like that tree, to fully embrace the ever-changing, ever-evolving nature of this life experience. So remember, as the tree, it does not matter whether it is night or day, summer, spring, fall or autumn. As the tree, you're rooted in the earth, you are at one with the whole. You have such an innate understanding that this is the way things are. We are constantly becoming, we are constantly changing, and we are constantly evolving. And as the tree, you know that each year your flowers are a little more beautiful. Your fruits are a little riper. And then the years where they aren't, well, that's okay too, because you have then learned something. If there wasn't enough sun, you will research where you need relocate, where you need some other nutrients from. Maybe you get a bit more nutrients from the soil. If your roots one year weren't very good because another tree was planted next to you and you guys don't get along, as a tree, you will just take your roots somewhere else. You know, trust in the process. Trust that we are constantly becoming stronger and more loving and compassionate and more forgiving and more open to this beautiful life that is given to us right now. Trust in the process and the art of becoming. Keep asking yourself, whenever your mind starts to wander today, which it will do, keep asking yourself, what is this teaching me? What amazing superpowers are being revealed to me this moment, right here and right now. You know, during the Second World War, I'm sure a lot of people said, oh, things were so much better before the war. But look what happened afterwards. Afterwards, all of a sudden, all those women that had had big dreams but dared not dream them started going out there, starting to fight for themselves and fend for themselves, and they started to become independent. That's just one of the things that happened that was a great thing post the war. So in a way, yes, things are changing, but I really truly believe, when you look at the evidence in our universe, that they are always changing for the better. And with this, my love, we're going to close our practice. So if you have time, stay down on your Shavasana, just take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. But if it is time for you to get going, start to move toes and fingers. Take a nice big stretch through the whole of the body. Bring your knees up into your chest and come all the way up into seated. Placing the hands to the heart, take a breath in. And as you exhale, extend your hands out towards the screen, just feeling that love of the whole community. So we always, in these beautiful morning sessions, so we have people watching in, being here from all around the world, simultaneously across the planet. And if this is not an incredible evolution of the art of becoming through this process that we're all going through right now, then I don't know what is. As you inhale, feel their love. As you exhale, send your love back. We've got Italy, we've got Denmark, we've got South Africa. Inhale, feel their love. We've got New Zealand. Exhale, send your love back. We've got London. And again, inhale, feel their love. Exhale, send your love back. Placing the hands to the heart, we're going to close with one rolling arm. Don't be shy, no one can hear you, unlike me. There we go. Inhale. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. I wish you a magnificent day. Remember the truth, the secrets, and the arts of becoming. Namaste, you guys. Thank you so, so much. If you're around tomorrow night, I'm running an online course, The Potent Powers of Plants, which is all about becoming. It's all about understanding how you can naturally boost your immune system with the plants that you're eating. That's herbs, spices, teas. It's even the plants you have in your living room, your bedrooms. It's also about essential oils, but it's all down to earth. It's all things that you actually can get hold of even in these times. And yeah, if it's something for you, head over to my website. And otherwise, I'll see you here tomorrow morning. So much love to you guys. Bye bye.